All right, Cancer. Hello. It is time to get started with your July 2021 reading. This is Positively Angelic. And remember that it may not resonate with all of you, so take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. There may be some things in the description box below that you would like to take advantage of. Go ahead and do that. And I would love if you don't mind, because I have so many wonderful supporters, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if this resonates. Comment below and go ahead and share it with some other cancers. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we have for July 2021 for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer July 2021? All right, here we go, Cancer. Okay, so we have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So guilt is coming from a place of lack and a place of fear. Okay, so definitely find a way to do that self-healing. Okay, love yourself. Make sure that you get rid of the guilt by forgiving yourself. Okay, tell yourself in the mirror that you love yourself. I'm getting that some of you are feeling guilty just about something that you have eaten. I see a piece of chocolate cake and then you feel angry at yourself later. Be gentle with yourself. Let yourself know, sometimes I can have that piece of chocolate cake and then get back on the plan you're working on. Okay. If you have guilt in regards to something you did to someone else, you may feel compelled to talk to that person. If you have guilt because you cheated on a college assignment, remember that you can fix that. Now there may be consequences, obviously, but you can definitely fix anything that you feel guilt towards. Otherwise, just release that to the universe and allow that to manifest in the way it will. And there you go. You got the forgiveness card. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So if you come from a place of love, right, and happiness, and knowing that you deserve uh, gifts of love and happiness, then things will definitely get better. And there you go. You've got love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Okay. So this is all about you, Cancer, all about you making sure. I'm actually getting that some of you are feeling guilty because of children. Maybe, okay, maybe you feel like you haven't fought hard enough for that. May be for one specific person, haven't fought hard enough for your child. Could be a school situation. I'm getting some people are trying to fight for a child's abilities. Um, Another situation in regards to support from another parent. Could be that you didn't fight enough for your child to visit you. So visitation. So that may be a lot of different stories for different people. So let's go ahead and pull another affirmations card. This is going to be out of a different deck. Okay. And see if we can get just a little bit of clarification, on some things for you. All right. So I'm just going to have them, and there we go. By my attention to things, I'm making choices. So this means basically anything you put your attention on, even if you say, I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't, you are putting an emotion with that. You are paying attention to those things you don't want. So the important thing is when you know what you don't want, you definitely then know what you do want. So start attaching the emotions of love, happiness, success, manifestation of positive things to the things that you actually want. Okay. So, you know, if you say, oh my gosh, I don't want to see my checking account low again. And then every single week, your checking account is low, 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 low. But if you say, you know what, I do want to see $10,000 in my checking account. Believe it or not, you'll start receiving money from people. Okay. Just you even not even telling them. But the important part is that you have to say thank you instead of, oh, I don't need that. Right. Because then if you say, oh, I don't need that, that's okay. You keep your money, you know, you need it more than I do, blah, blah, blah. Then guess what? The universe is going to be like, okay, well, I thought you said you wanted $10,000 in your checking account. So I was trying to help you and you're, you know, kind of denying every bit of help that I get. It's kind of like the man in the boat, you know, who's praying and asking God for help, and he's out in the middle of the ocean because his boat sank, and you know, a helicopter is sent, and then I think a jet ski and maybe some other kind of boat, and he's like, nope, nope, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm gonna get help. And then, you know, yeah, it's like, hello, I did send you help, but you didn't take it, right? So God, the universe, you know, whoever it is that is your creator, because I'm not going to be religious, you know, on this channel, but I am spiritual, so I do have my beliefs as well. They all kind of match in the way that we receive our blessings. So, you know, just make sure that you are honoring others, because sometimes whenever we meditate on something, or we write an affirmation, you know, or we're praying for something, and then someone comes with an answer. I'm also getting that there's someone out there who is in pain. And I know that's real general. It could be a lot of people, but specifically this person is in pain, posting it on Facebook, asking for prayers and loving energy, and then is receiving all kinds of messages on Facebook about, you know, here's this supplement that you can take. This is what you need to do emotionally. And the person's like, oh, no, no, I just need your prayers. That's it. But see, the thing is those answers are sent to you by people. Okay. Sometimes. And sometimes they're just sent to you by different signs that you see. You may be driving down the road and see a billboard and be like, you know what, that's weird, because that's the answer to the question that I was asking in my meditation or my prayer or whatever. Okay. I know that was a little bit of a tangent, but I feel like it was necessary for someone out there, several people actually. So, and here you go. You know, Archangel Michael is here protecting you against the lower energies. You've got a lot of toxic people around you. So, you know, you can ask the angels for help. You do have to give them permission. Any spiritual being, you know, you have to give permission to intervene. So know that these lower toxic energies around you could be people, you know, in your life, could be family, it could be friends. It could be it could be yourself. Actually, you could be the person, you know, because you feel guilt all the time. You feel fear. Some of you, you know, you need to forgive yourself, love yourself and others, you know. So most of the time Cancer is, you know, pretty agreeable. But if they're not, you know, you're actually quite kind, you know, not usually too harsh with your words. So I feel like this is you being hard on yourself and other people being hard on you. Okay. And this could be for relationship choices, career choices. It could be for, you know, spiritual choices. But here's the thing, you're the one who gets to create your own reality, right? You're not hurting anyone else by creating your own reality and your beliefs and all the things you know that you're supposed to do. All right, look at there. We got compassion right here with forgiveness. We've got compassion and gentleness. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. We just talked about that. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. And this does talk about those toxic people along with the forgiveness, right? Some of you, I feel like, are Yeah. Some of you are getting the guilt. Someone out there is getting the guilt because you feel like you should have protected your children from arguments with you and either a partner, spouse, could be, you know, just a, it's not gender specific, but, you know, just a mate, could be a friend. So be gentle with yourself, okay? Know that you're being helped if you ask for help, okay? All right, so end with love, you know, seeing the good in all things. It looks like you do love others a lot, okay? Because let's see if I can turn that off. It does say you are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So it looks like you actually help others a lot, but you're kind of lacking when it comes to love for yourself, okay? But let's get a little more clarification, okay? So I'm going to go just a little deeper with this here. All right. And we will use the goddess cards. I'm making a mess. All right. So go ahead and shuffle these cards, and we'd like to know what Cancer needs to know or have clarified for July 2021. What will resonate with those who are here watching this video, coming from TikTok, anyone who has had a personal reading from me, which, by the way, I do appreciate all that support. All right, let's see. Here comes one. Okay. There's another. All right, Cancer, July 2021. Are there any more that you would like to give for Cancer? There we go. Where do you, okay, the middle. All right. So it looks like the middle here is receiving the most care, huh? The most attention. So we've got guilt, we've got, or releasing guilt, right? Protection from toxic energies, and now transformation, okay? So apparently you are working towards yourself, okay? You do need to work on that part of self-love and self-care. You will receive that transformation, okay? Now, if you stay stuck in a fear-based energy because you do have free will to do so, then the transformation may not happen. You will become stagnant, right? Because this is just guidance that you don't even have to follow, okay? In fact, you know, if I were you, I would make sure that I know what part of this resonates and see if I even want to take this advice, okay? Because this is just oracle cards, okay? They, of course, can give you clues. They can give you guidance and advice, but you don't have to take them. So that means you don't have to go through a transformation. You don't have to accept yourself or love yourself. But I do hope that you at least do learn to love yourself and things that you like to do, right? If you want to know a little more about self-love, put that in the comments below and I'll do some videos on how that works. So being gentle with yourself, we've got compassion and forgiveness, right? So that is going to help you. Once you go into the self-love and the transformation, you'll be at a little more peace, right? And you see there's a child here. So I do feel like for a lot of you, this does have to do with the child. Now, for many of you, this could resonate in career. It could resonate with a friendship, relationship, like a romantic relationship, a family member, right? So just know that you'll be at peace and understand that if you believe and you have faith and you come from a place of love and you get out of victim consciousness, right? Then the infinite supply is going to actually be from good things. But keep in mind, staying in a fear-based place, you will receive an infinite supply of things that make you more fearful. So it's kind of up to you. Okay, this is basically the law of the universe. It's the way it works. We become what we think about. Okay, Earl Nightingale said it best years and years ago. I listened to that this morning. You can find that on YouTube. And no, I don't receive any kind of proceeds from that. I just like it myself. So look at this. You got another compassion card. Okay. And you got the compassion card here, right? And then now we've got love. We've got you being a natural counselor, and compassion. You have to release that judgment about yourself. Focus on love and light that is inside of you and everyone. I do know we just came out of Mercury retrograde. We're going into Mars retrograde right now. We're currently in Saturn retrograde. Saturn, that's really good for freedom and success. Okay. So if you are working on a career-based idea, a business idea, right now is the time. But don't be so hard on yourself, right? Take that time to rest. Focus on love and light. Focus on the emotion of happiness and love, and things should get better. So Cancer, I hope this reading resonated with some of you. Hopefully all of you took something away from it. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you resonate with this video, this reading, and we will see you for the next reading. All right. Bye-bye, Cancer.